In the river of history, certain moments become indelible memories for an entire nation and the world. In the spring of 1989, the protests at Tiananmen Square in China unfolded into a tragedy that shocked the world. The Tiananmen Square June 4th incident. Tiananmen Square, where thousands of citizens took to the streets, protesting against corruption and demanding political reform. They held banners, chanting for freedom and democracy. It was a moment when ordinary people called for change, longing for a more just and free society. Roaming through the sea of people, their voices echoed through the heart of Beijing. However, the changing political landscape did not bring the anticipated change for the people. The protests escalated, and the government responded with a heavy hand. On Tiananmen Square, clashes erupted between the military and demonstrators. Roaming through the square, at this moment, the storm of history was about to brew. On June 4, 1989, the early morning at Tiananmen Square was shrouded in silence and fear. The government decided to use force to suppress the demonstrators. Tanks and soldiers poured into the square, and tragedy ensued. Roaming through the scenes of bloodshed, these heart-wrenching images deeply pierced the soul of the entire nation. News of the Tiananmen Square. June 4th incident spread globally, capturing widespread attention and condemnation from the international community. Roaming on the international stage, this tragic history became the focal point of global discourse. Dialogues, condemnations, sanctions, a united international outcry. Decades have passed, but the Tiananmen Square June 4th incident remains a sensitive topic. It is a bloody scar, reminding us of the cruelty of history and the preciousness of democracy and freedom. Walking through the corridors of history, we must deeply reflect, allowing this historical chapter to be a driving force for upholding freedom and pursuing justice. May the pain of history become the strength for the journey ahead.